Hello everyone. So I have a lot of cards to put away. Like a lot of cards to put away. I have a Neokio order coming in as well, and I was actually going to wait until that came and then do a binder organization video, but I just have way too many cards to put away and it's always stressing me out. So I kind of just want to put them away. And there have been a few changes in my binder since my binder tour. So yeah, let's just get started. Most of my cards are my Miss groups plus SHINee, and then I have a few BTS things to put away. So let's get started. The first things that I probably have is I have a bunch of key cards. He just had his comeback, if you saw my unboxing of Bad Love. But the things that, I guess the first things I want to put away are these I Want to Be Kino cards. The Kino comes with 12 photo cards and then a random photo card, and this is the random photo card I pulled. So I just wanted to put these away and kind of figure it all out, because obviously 12 is not a great number for a 9 pocket. Put a 9-page here. So I think the way that I want to do this is I'm going to fill out 9, and then I'm going to do a second page and then fill out with the album inclusion cards and the Kino card. So let's see how that looks. I feel like that's the way to go for these. Yeah, I mean, this Kino is, Kinos are so weird. Like, I don't really know what they're for. They kind of like remind me of mini hit clips. I do love all of these cards. Again, key with the mullet, blonde mullet to be exact. Don't love mullets on people, but for some reason they're okay on key. And then I guess these cards are like the same. He has like the same outfit in these. So I guess I'll put this one here, this one here. This one kind of bothers me because he's standing in these two and there's that, but then he has the same outfit in these. I think that's fine for now. As you can tell, this is somewhat planned, but not really planned. So you're watching the madness work in real time. I don't know if that's interesting for anybody, but so yeah, so then these are kind of the same. So I'll put this here. So this is how my mind is working. I also feel like I want to do this again, like in real time, me trying to like figure out how to organize them, because I feel like that's helpful. I don't, at least to me, I think it's helpful just to see people do trial and error in their binders. So these, yeah, so because these have the same backs, I kind of want to put them together, even though these two are the album cards. And then this one's the Kino, but there is another Kino card that I don't have, which is probably my favorite random card from I Wanna Be, so it's unfortunate that I don't have it. So what I'm kind of thinking is, so I'll put the Kino, no. I think I put the 2 close-up photos here, and then this one in the middle, and then put the card that I actually like in the center. It's the one with his where he's wearing glasses. So I'll put that one in the middle and then put 2 fillers here. I feel like that's the best looking it'll be, and it'll just be like, okay, here's the I Wanna Be cards. So I think that's good. So hopefully this will get filled out eventually, and then it'll make like a nice little eye with photo cards. I like that. And look, the backs of this look really cool. So I imagine when this gets filled out, it'll look really cool as well. So then the problem is now this page is a little empty. So what I decided to do for this one is collect more SHINee cards because I didn't want to, because I go in reverse chronological order, I didn't necessarily want to put Bad Love like to fill this out, and there's so many cards in Bad Love, kind of like the Kino, that I wanted it to be its own separate section. So what I'm gonna do is, so this is for Key's face cards, is I am gonna collect random SHINee solo cards. Since I have Taemin already, I was toying with trying to get Junghyun solo cards, and I actually just bought the Midnight Sun original soundtrack, and I got Onyu's cards. So I think this is what I want to do. I think I'm going to just make this my random SHINee solo cards. And then maybe I'll get 3 Junghyun cards to kind of sandwich this. Then maybe I put Taemin in the middle and then put these 2 Onyu cards and sandwich him. I think that'll be cute. So then I'll save this for some Junghyun cards, and then that'll fill out my page. So I guess since we're here, oh, there's a random page in here. So since we're here, let's just go ahead and put away the stupid amount of Bad Love cards that I already have in my possession. So what I kind of want to do with these is, so 2 of the album versions have 4 cards and one of them has 3. So because again, I am such a clown for Key, what I think I'm going to do is, I'm just going to show you, is I'm going to take the versions that have 4 cards in them. So this is the, these are the Space Ray Gun versions, right? You can tell by the back, yes. So these, again, chaotic. So these are the Space Ray Gun versions. I have 3 out of 4. And then this is the regular booklet versions, and I have 2 out of 4. So I'm gonna put these weirdly, or not weirdly, take what, you know, interpret as you will. I'm gonna put these in an 8 pocket, which is interesting to put regular sized PCs in an 8 pocket, but because I kind of reserve these for mini PCs. So I think this will be the easiest way for me. And then I'll kind of reorganize once I get all of them. But I think this is the best way to kind of fit everything and keep all the versions together. So yeah, so I'm missing 2 of the, can you see that because of my shadow? I'm missing 2 of the booklet versions and then 1 of the Space Ray Gun versions. So I think that's going to be that. And then I got 2 of the box sets so far, and I pulled dupes of the collector cards. So I think with the collector cards, what I'm going to do is these ones that aren't the like selfie PCs, I'm also going to put into an 8 pocket. And because there are 3 sets of these, and obviously if there's 4 of these, I feel like I'm teaching a math lesson, because there's 4 of these and there's 4 of these. So because there's 4 of these, I'm again just going to be such a clown, and I'm going to double up on these cards and put, just like keep a dupe set, because why not? I haven't seen anybody trading for Bad Love yet, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if people just haven't gotten their sets yet or what, but I haven't seen any trades for them. So I'm kind of just buying them, and I'm still waiting on 1 more set of everything to come in to see, and hopefully I can finish all of the sets without having to trade or anything. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then with the other 2 versions that I need for this set, I'm going to put them in an A pocket again. So I think that kind of looks cool. And then actually I'm going to switch these around because I kind of want the collector sets in the back. Or I guess like after the regular PCs. That's what I mean. And then I want the regular PCs up in the front. And then I'm going to put the box set cards, and hear me out. I'm gonna put these box set cards here. So again, there's 3 versions of these, but I pulled dupes, so I'm just gonna put these in here for now. I will probably end up trading one of these for anything. And then I'm just gonna collect dupe PCs to fill out the 9 pocket, just of my favorite PCs from here, because again, I'm a bit of a clown. I already have 2 dupes of this PC from the cover. So what I think, I haven't even sleeved these yet. See, you're watching everything in real time. We like to peel back the curtain here. So I think I'm going to put these as a placeholder and kind of just get dupes of, yeah, my favorite PCs from this set, and then just kind of fill out the 6 pockets. So I'm just going to put these here. Oh my God. So I think that's how I'm going to organize Bad Love, is box set, dupes up at the top and bottom, the regular PCs, the booklet, the Space Ray Gun version, and then the collector editions will go in the 8 pockets. So I still have even more key cards to put away. I have these. I have his Odd B, his Superstar movie edition, and then this fan sign card. So let's go ahead and put away Superstar. I am still not making a ton of progress on Superstar. They're, like I said before, these cards are just so difficult. I can't even find them to buy overpriced, which is kind of crazy. So I do have one more of his on the way from Neokyo, but I can't find the other 2. So that's just how it's going to be. And I still kind of refuse to give up this Mino card, as much as I don't necessarily like need him, but I still love him. And then I'm actually gonna go back here and put away this merch card. I guess I'm calling it a merch card. It's a fan sign card, but I kind of wanted to put it here since it was clearly taken on the same day as these cards. And I know that this comes in a set of 3, but they were way too expensive for the set. And truthfully, this was the only card that I wanted. I've just been obsessed with this card. So I think that fills out this row nicely. And then I can fill these 2 out with more merch cards in the future. But for now, I feel like that's a really good page that's filled out. So now I'm also gonna semi-prep my binder for my Neokyo order, because I do have a bunch of, I think actually these cards are done. And backtracking is, I did remove the group PCs from my epilogue page and then started their own page. These are also just kind of haphazardly put away. There's 2 and then episode 3, and here's epilogue. Again, I was going to figure out organization when I had all of them, but for now that's pretty good. So here is kind of where I'm going to start deconstructing things, because I will be completing a lot of sets in my Neokyo haul that's coming in. So let me grab a 9 pocket. And I'm going to separate out Odd finally. So I have 4 out of the 5. I've had 4 out of the 5 for a really long time. And I'm still missing Taemin, but that is okay. So I'm going to do what I wanted to do, is own you at the top. and then Key in the middle. Jonghyun and Mino, and then Taemin will go here. So this is gonna be odd B, which I have Taemin for this one. So we're gonna put him here. And then I have Key's odd B. I can't decide if I love or hate this card. I actually initially thought this was like a teenage photo of him. No, this is like just how he was styled for odd. Oh, he has braces. Yeah, I don't know if I love or hate it, but it's here and it's going in the middle. There you go. And then I have Onyu's odd B on the way and Jonghyun's odd B on the way from Neokyo. And the God tier card, Mino odd B, is still elusive to me and I cannot find him. So that's sad. So that is odd B. And then now this is this has become my catch-all page because I still don't have sets for these. So I think this will just stay the way it is for now because I just don't have any other cards. I do have one more SHINee card, which is this Jonghyun, I think it's called the Fortune Cookie, some sort of merch item. So actually maybe I put him in this little solo section, the random solo section. Let's put him there. Yay! So I think that's all I had to put away for SHINee. Oh wait, I had more bad love stuff to put away. Okay, so we'll do it after these inclusions. So I have these postcards that came in the Space Ray Gun version. I can't remember if there's only 2 random ones or if there's more, but I pulled 2 of these and 1 of these. So I'm just gonna put this away. Put them here in this 4 pocket. And then I do have these bigger postcards that I could put away, but I just don't have any 2 pocket pages. So these will just have to wait for next time. I think I'm gonna just order some 2 pocket pages. But again, these are so pretty. Oh my God, they're so great. So these will go into a 2 pocket whenever I get them. Another update that's happened since my binder update was I have completely ditched my small binder and I have moved the Boyz and TXT into the back of this SHINee binder. The small binder was just getting too messy for me. It was really stressing me out that the pages were too big for the cards, and yeah, it was just stressing me out. And I kind of wanted to organize the Boyz, and also some more clowning went on with Boyz, and I just decided to collect Kevin, who is my alt for all Boyz albums. So originally I was just doing the Stealer and Thrilling, and I was doing somewhat bias line for those 2 comebacks, or for those 2 albums, I should say. And then I just decided that I wanted all of Kevin's cards because I'm like getting close to completing SHINee, and I kind of wanted just another like fun project to do. It's too hard to do bias line for the older cards. One, Sunwoo is like the hardest person to collect. I would almost argue he's kind of on JK level, just in terms of not prices, but just finding him in general to like buy or trade. And I just financially don't want to do it. I think Kevin is like a good alternative. So I went ahead off camera, put these away. I'm pretty much completing Kevin's set for Thrilling. Also, this is so satisfying to actually see the colors of the back of the cards be cohesive with them. I'm going to be completing Kevin's cards via Neokyo. But yeah, and then I was able to find a bunch of Sunwoo's cards for the Stealer. I was going to I was thinking about getting rid of these Sunwoo cards and not collecting him at all for sealer because it was just too hard, but then I found like 6 of them, so I think I'm gonna clown and try and finish those. So I'm sticking to just doing Kevin and Sunwoo for the sealer, and then I added Youngoon for thrilling, and then I'm just gonna do Kevin for everything else. So with that long-winded explanation, I do have some Boyz cards to put away, a couple which are from thrilling, and they're Youngoon cards. So let's just grab those. Again, chaotic, I apologize. So I have these 4. So I now think I have these straight. This is Kick, this is Bang, and this is Splash. So I have Youngoon's Kick. I like how I said that I got it straight and I couldn't remember. I have Youngoon's Kick photo card. This card is the reason I wanted to collect Youngoon for this era. I am obsessed with this card, and I'm so glad that I was finally able to get a trade for it. It's just so cute. So I'm gonna put him here. And I have the rest of Kevin's for these coming, or I have Kevin done. Oh my God, I'm just so flustered right now. And I have I have Youngoon's Splash card. This one, it goes up here. And then I have Sunwoo's Splash Lenticular and Youngoon's Bang Lenticular. So, wow, I actually have finished Sunwoo for something. And then here is Youngoon's Bang. That's also, and then I have these 2 Kevins coming in a Nyokyo. And then, yeah, the express tickets ended up fitting in this 3 pocket. I'm really glad that I made the switch over. I think it looks a lot better. It makes me really excited. I had to put one of these POBs behind here. I think there's two or three more POBs that I'm missing from the Steeler for Kevin. And I was like, I'll deal with it when I can, but so I just put him on the back of that. And then I have a bunch of Youngoon cards I have a bunch of Sunwoo cards on the way from a purchase. And I put the postcards here. I'm not too fussed about completing the postcards. These are literally the postcards that I pulled. So I am keeping them. So now I am going to put in the beginnings of my Kevin collection. Here we go. So I was able to find a few Kevin cards from I was able to find a few Boyz albums in my K-pop shop. I feel like I didn't realize how difficult the Boyz albums were going to be to find. I thought they were going to be somewhat easier, but they're mostly out of print, which is wild. So this was a card that I got from a trade. Oh, I need to re-sleeve this one actually. So this is from the first, I believe, or the start. I'm still learning the album titles, but I know this is one of the earlier ones. So I'll put that one here. And again, I feel like this is such in the early stages, I'm just going to put them in chronological order for now, and then I will figure out organization and where to leave spaces and all that, but I'm not really concerning myself with that right now. So this is a card that I pulled from the Sphere, and I believe the Sphere is after, no, it's before. So I will put this here, and then I was able to trade for his Dreamlike card with my friend Sunny. So yeah, so I'll put that here. And then I have like these two of these cards came with, or two of these albums came with unit cards. And both of the units I pulled had Sunwoo in them, and I can't really bring myself to give them up. And I'm not too concerned with collecting the unit cards for Kevin for these. I think for both of these, he has his units with Jacob. So it's nice to have different members in your binder. So I'm just gonna keep these, and I'm gonna put these at the bottom for now. And then these will reorganize themselves when they reorganize themselves. So that is my modest beginnings of my clowning of collecting Kevin full on out. That is a thing. So the next thing is, again, I moved everything over. So this is my TXT portion. And I only have one TXT thing to put away. And that is Bombgu's jewel case. I think this is the Escape version. It's the Harley Quinn concept photos. So I have that, which I will put right here. And then I think, oh wait, no, I was gonna do this because it was gonna make an X. Haha, clever, no one's ever done that before. And then I put the group card in the middle. So that I'm pretty much done for TXT for these. So next thing is Itzy. I've decided to just, not full, I mean, kind of full grown. So I obviously have been collecting Ryujin, or rather I'm trading for Ryujin, who is my bias. So this is from the Crazy in Love comeback, which I love. I think the album's so cute, the packaging super cute. I actually I love Swipe. I love Swipe better than Crazy in Love, or better than Loco, I should say. But I pulled this Ryujin card, and I'm just gonna put her over here. I've been trying to trade for her other two Guess Who cards, and I also got the pre-order benefit for her. I love the backs of these cards. They're so cool. So again, I'll rearrange this Ryujin page as I get more cards. I have actually one more Ryujin card from Crazy in Love that I just received in the mail to put away. So let me get that and sleeve it and put it away. So this is the other Ryujin card that I was able to get for a trade. The funny thing with cards like this, it's kind of what I experienced with Atlantis too, when there's multiple versions of an album, but all of the cards are scattered between all of them. So you kind of just have to start going, the Ryujin card with the phone, the one with the flower, the one with the crystal ball, in order to describe which card you're looking for. It's kind of funny. So I'm gonna put this here. And like I said, I think I have one more on the way for Crazy in Love, and I have one more on the way for Guess Who. And so yeah, these will just start filling out once I get that. So here is my BTS binder, and there's not too much to put away in here. I actually have mainly a lot of Jin cards, which is kind of exciting. And I exclusively have Jin to put away. So let's go into DVDs first. This is way less cards, but yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty slowed down on BTS just because I'm pretty caught up. And I rearranged this a little bit more. I think off camera, I actually got some of these purple fillers from Mayday Games. And I'm gonna go back and remove my white fillers that I have, and these ones. These white fillers that I have, and I'm going to switch them out for the purple and then use these white ones in my SHINee misc binder. I think that just works better. So this is the card that I have to put away, which finally arrived, and that is his 2017 Season's Greetings. I'm so excited to have this finally. I actually wasn't going to collect these cards, but I found Namjoon for, I kid you not, $10. So now I'm like, well, might as well get it. Of course, the one that I am missing is JK's, but I really do want to fill this out. I think last time I talked about this before, but essentially moving forward with BTS, I can kind of explain this a little bit. I mean, anything that I have here that's missing, I would like to finish what I have for bias line. So I need Jin for these, etc. And then my rule of thumb moving forward is if I have JK, if I pull him, or if one of my friends pulls him and I'm able to trade for him super easily, I will then get bias line. But moving forward, I'm going to priority is Namjoon, and then if I can, I will get Jin. So this is kind of my rule of thumb moving forward. As you can see, I'm going to try and get Jin for these cards. But yeah, I think that is the way to go. And then the other cards, oh, and I have one more Jin DVD card to put away before the other card. So I'm going to get that, and it's going to be awkwardly placed by himself. So let me get a 9 pocket out. I don't really know where to put this. Maybe here? I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. The DVDs, especially when you're not going back and you're going forward, is just like, I don't know what to do with these. But I have Jin's Mott's 1 DVD card. I pulled Hobie, and when I was able to trade for Jin, and I have Namjoon on the way from Ryokyo, and I'm pretty much going to be done. I'm just going to collect these 2. So with that, I'm going to put him here, and he's going to stay by his little lonesome self until Namjoon arrives. And then this is just going to be the start of a new DVD page. So there's that. And then the last things I need to put away are Japanese cards, which I honestly think I'm going to be perfectly honest, I might sell these cards. But for now, I am going to put them away. I think I'm highly thinking about selling these Japanese cards on this page and then keeping these and trying to eventually get these 2 JK cards, because I do like these cards. These ones, because I just haven't made any progress on them, I'm kind of just like whatever about it. So I'm going to move this Namjoon down here. But the cards that I have to put away, let me move this up, are these BTS The Best Jin cards. I don't know which versions these are from. I know this is from the fan club version, and I don't know where these are from. I joined a group order for these, and I got Jin, and then I was able to buy these for like $5 each. But yeah, it's like these are actually super hard to find, and I haven't really been looking into them. So I was thinking of getting just Jin and Namjoon for these, but because again there's so many cards for these, and I'm not necessarily collecting Japanese cards, I kind of just want to ditch them and sell them. But I don't know. I think it's because I'm really attached to this card specifically, and I'm kind of like, they're here already. Maybe I just keep them, and like this is where they stay and live, and like maybe I just do this, and these are the cards that I have, or I sell this entire page and we go from there. But I think for now I'm gonna just keep it like that and then call it a day. Yeah, I think that is it for this binder. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have to put away. So let me close this up. So thank you for watching. My next video is probably going to be that Ryokyo haul that I have coming up. I'm trying to decide if that's just going to be a haul by itself or if I'm going to put away cards as I haul them. I haven't decided yet, but either way, there'll be 1 or 2 videos, which will be a haul and another organizing with me, because I am so impatient to put cards away that that stack was just stressing me out and I needed to put them away. But thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and give this a like. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.